Okay, so here's a different video you don't see a lot in this channel. It is about my Google Pixel, at least with the Google Pixel 7a. It's not the newest, but it's not the oldest either. After the new update, absolutely everything has gone to hell with it, like to pure hell. The connection to the networks is absolutely miserable. Messaging doesn't work. And just let me show you a few things. You know, things that all other phones simply do without throwing a fit or any of that. Well, look at here. Go into messages, right? I want to send a message. That's the default messaging app. Well, it's not even... When I click, it says you have to log in. Who the hell had the great idea that normal messaging needs an account to log in so other people can see who you are? I don't want it. And there's no other options, no matter what I click, either this account or the second account or add another account. That is it. You don't have other choices here. And in my opinion, this is absolutely garbage, complete trash. And this is just unacceptable. And this only happened after the last update. But guess what else happened after the last update? Something very beautiful. Something absolutely stunning. Let me just show you something really quick for you that understand at least. You go to settings, go down here, go to system. From system, go to developer options. And here you'll see that the USB debugging is on and the options are on. Let me plug a USB directly to this phone, which in reality, it should simply pop a browser window right there and give me options to go through the folders. Well, how about no? How about absolutely not? Let me plug in the USB really quick, like that. Connected, right? USB debugging is connected. And if I click here, it is connected. USB file transfer turned on. Nice. So I should be able to see my files on my computer. Very easy. Boom. Do you see the Pixel anywhere else? Right here. I reset this phone. I did everything and everything is gone. So in my opinion, if those two things don't work properly, it is worth way less than paperweight. Just my opinion. Way less than paperweight. And yes, I used to use this app right here. This screen copy that I even made a video before regarding it, right? I click it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happens because it is not detecting a phone. And this is shameful. Absolutely shameful. Whoever told Google or whoever the developer at Google is that had the great idea to remove those things from this phone should be sent straight to the door, tell him take the jacket, and we will mail you the check. And never ever come back to this building again in your life as long as you live. You and generations after you. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. This is malicious. This is just below human grade. This is below human. Let me show you by example. This is my daily driver. A nothing phone right to you. Let me put it here. It's a Samsung Galaxy Note 9 from a million years ago. A million years ago. Well, let me click the messages on it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it simply goes to messages. How a phone is supposed to do. Wow, it simply does messaging. It doesn't require you to put a million accounts. Wow. But what if I connect this phone to the computer? What happens? I wonder. Boom. Put the USB on. Oh, whoa. What's this folder right here? I'm throwing it around. What is this folder right here? Oh, that's actually this phone. So I can go get my stuff out of it right away. I don't need to actually go through hoops and all that stuff. Boom. Just like that. It's that easy. That's what a phone should be doing. And if I click this app, the screen copy, look what happens. Wow, miracles. I simply have my phone right here and I can do whatever I want with it. Look at that. An old phone can do it. Okay. Maybe that's a Samsung. It's very advanced. It's alien technology. Well, how about this one? This is from a million years ago, this phone. It's a Motorola E5 or 4, whatever you call these things, right? Let's see what happens if I click messaging. Oh look, it goes just to the messages. It doesn't throw me around for a loop. Look at that. Would you even think of that? Oh, but what if I connect a USB to it? Let's see what happens if I can find. Boom, just like that. And well, let's see what happens here. Click browse. Go here. Oh, Moto E5 Plus. How advanced is this phone versus the piece of garbage right here? How advanced is that? I can simply go to my documents, to my folders, to my stuff on my phone. But what if I click this screen copy right here on this very extremely old phone? Well, look at that. It actually works. Look how easy that was. Wow. Look at that. Okay, maybe. Maybe you say, okay, for its ranks, maybe that phone is too expensive as well. How about this? This is a T-Mobile Revel 4, I think. I mean, I don't think I can go any lower, cheaper than this one. Literally, they were giving these away for free. Let's see what happens if I click messages. Oh, look at that. Boom. It just goes to messages? Wait, what? So messages are just supposed to work without me showing a passport? Look at that. But what if I connect this same free phone to the computer? Oh, let's see what happens. Miracles probably again. Just a USB right there. Oh, wow. What is that? T-Mobile Revel 4G? Look, I can just simply open the folders. What a miracle. I've never heard of this one. Look at that. How are these guys doing it? They must know something that Google doesn't. They're more advanced. There's some alien technology going on here. Wow, this makes no sense. How are these more advanced than Google? Let's see what screen copy does with this one. Oh, it simply works? Look, it simply works. A T-Mobile Revel 4G. That simply works. Wow. How hard was that, Google? Really? How hard was it to just leave the phone alone and let it be a phone? Okay, well, let me take this one. Yes, I'm going to give you a lot of examples just to make sure that you're convinced that I'm not going crazy. I have the pinnacle of cheap phones. Samsung A32. You cannot go cheaper on Samsung probably than this. Let's go to messages. I don't have any conversations, but I can simply go there without signing in? Look at that, without having my picture somewhere plastered over it, without having my email tied to it. Wow, how is that possible? You know, just in case the messages get compromised, so Google decided, okay, let the email go with them too. Let them both go for the price of one. How cool is that? Well, let me see what happens if I connect it to the computer. Let's see. Just a food for thought, right? Let me go to the browser. Oh, wow. Samsung A32 it says here. What would that be? Look at that. All my folders are right here. I don't have anything on it, but it works. Look at that. Over the horizon here. Tunes. But how about screen copy? What does it look? Wow. How is that possible? Look at the miracles that all these other companies can do. And Google just cannot find a way to do it. We should help them. We should help Google and tell them, please, look how you do it. Take a $20 phone and learn from it. Learn how to make a phone and leave it alone. Okay. Well, maybe you're saying, how about you're showing mostly Samsung? and T-Mobile Revel. How about a quite old one that some of us may or may have not gotten it for free from Walt. I'm just saying. This is a Motorola. It's an old Motorola. It's a 4G, not 5G yet, right? Well, let's see what happens. Well, is it oh, Moto G Stylus. What is that? I'm browsing inside Moto G Stylus? How does that happen? This is some miracle. But what if I click screen copy just to see what happens. Oh, wow. Look at that. Pure magic. This is pure magic. There's no other way that these guys can do it and Google cannot. Now, this is pure magic. So, okay, let's see what happens if I click messages. Oh, just goes to messages. Wow. Without me having to sign in with 2 million emails? This is what? Motorola must be crazy. They're crazy, man. The messaging should be, to sign in and sign up and give them all your details just to send a message. Because I don't know why you pay your carrier that's supposed to process that, but that doesn't matter. Let's make messaging just completely vulnerable, worse than it is. So we are all just, sitting ducks. Ah, this is just great. This is just great. Let me disconnect this one because these are way too advanced. Let me go back to this one again, the Google Pixel 7a. Well, let me plug it and see what happens. I mean, USB debugging connected. Let me just click this again, just so you see here, actually, it says connected. Okay, and open this up, file transfer. Yeah. File transfer or Android Auto. That's where it should be. That's where it should be. Click here, boom, nowhere to be found. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? Nowhere to be found. And of course, screen copy doesn't even respond because it's not seeing a phone. You might say, maybe this USB that works for every single other phone is bad. But how about another USB? Well, let's plug this one in. If I don't drop it, which I don't really care because this phone is going to hell anyway. There's no chance I'm using a phone like this. Still on file transfer, just how it should be. Let's go to browser and nowhere to be seen. Absolutely nowhere to be seen. How do I transfer my files? You seriously think I'm going to put my files on cloud? You seriously thought about that? Just there's no chance under this earth that I'm doing it. There's no chance. And of course it doesn't work. So what is this? This is called Google garbage. That goes where it belongs because my Note 9 still rocks, is still alive and running. And it is the best phone. Well, actually in this case, the A32 is better, the Moto G Stylus is better, Revel 4G is better, Moto A5 Plus is better. Everybody else is better here. I have more phones because, it's what I do for a living. I have more phones that are much older than this Pixel 7a, but still work. They have the functionalities of a damn phone. How a phone actually is supposed to work. This is a shame. This is a shame. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you have a Google Pixel. If it does it to you after the latest update. Literally, all this problem started after the latest update. I never had problems with it before it actually worked. I could see my files on the computer, and after the latest update, everything went to the deepest pits of hell with this garbage phone that will have to be retired, or I'll donate it to Goodwill or something, but there's no chance I'm keeping it because it's a garbage phone. I don't like when I cannot command my own device. This device right now, Google can take it back and do whatever I'm not gonna say it, what they should do with it, but they should take it back because that's not a phone that should be sold to the public. If I don't control it, I don't own it, and if I don't own it, well, it's not mine, then it's yours. Take it back. Why the hell am I having it? Why am I paying money for it? I didn't pay much for it, but come on, it's shameful. Anyway, that's the rant I had, and just watch out. Watch out. I intentionally and purposefully did not show you my Samsung Note 20 Ultra, because of course Note 20 Ultra simply works. Doesn't ask questions, so I'm not gonna involve that one. I intentionally showed you all the older ones that are much older than the Pixel, all 5 of them that work better than the Pixel. I just observations. Just observation. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!